I don't know what's happened. I've been to charity shops and I've spent £78. Right, let's get into it. First stop of the day, obligatory hand sanitising. My hands are getting worn out from using all this sort of stuff, but it is what it is. They don't let you use your own, which is strange. Overpriced electricals, but they always are in here. Quick look at the games. Nothing really worthwhile today.
That's okay.
Olaf. Now we all like Olaf. This was a Build-A-Bear one. I think it was about £6, I think, or £4. It looked like it had some damage on the back, so I left it. I mean, comps weren't too great for it, especially with what appeared to be damage. I could be wrong. Quick flick of the rails. I don't think I picked any clothing up in here, which is quite strange because this is normally quite good for clothing. Always on the hunt for that elusive question of sport, and another one which I'll think about enlightening you on sometime soon. There's one here that caught my eye simply because it was new and sealed, but having a quick look on comps, it wasn't really worth too much. Ski Run, I think it was called, something like that. Yeah, it wasn't worth much, so we didn't bother with that one today. This is a Henry Lloyd top. It is quite nice. I wanted £15 for it. It was brand new with the tags. I don't think it was worth much more than 15, to be fair, as a resale thing. Somebody to buy that for themselves. It's a cracking little jumper for £15, but I was here to buy, to sell, so we didn't bother with that one. I'm just on my way out, and what do I spot? Le Creuset. I know it's worth money. They want £15 for this one, and I know there's worth more than that, but I had to have a quick little check to make sure the condition was okay, and then have a quick look online just to make sure that it was going for what I thought they would, and I know they are, and it was. So that one, that's going to be coming home with me, I think. Yeah, we'll take that. See ya, and thank you. I think it's probably time to check out now, actually, so let's get on and do that.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Take care, bye-bye.
Next stop, let's get into it.
Morning.
Morning.
I'm good, how's life? Good.
Now this was 2017, so it's a little bit too modern for my liking. Still a nice toy for somebody, but not for me. So we'll let somebody else pick that one up, I think.
You can always guarantee there will be a lot of things that will help with.
If I like it, I'll buy it.
Now this caught my eye for obvious reasons. It's a Dungeons and Dragons board game. They wanted £18.50. Off the top of my head, I knew it was going to be worth something. It was unpunched, so it looks like it wasn't used before because all the little figurines and stuff were still in their slits. But it's a starter deck or something like that, so it's not too great. I had to have a quick look online, obviously, to see if it was worth picking up, but comps were a bit strange. There was people getting like $46 in America, but in the UK you're looking at about £13. So sadly I had to leave it. It's a shame because it's a really cool piece and I'd like to have had that in the store. I always check camera cases no matter what, on the hunt for that elusive Olympus Mew 2. This is like a CB radio for bikers. I'm assuming you attach them to your bike or your helmet or something somewhere. They wanted £3, I think. Had a quick look online. They don't really sell for much. I think it was 15 quid all in, which of course it's still a profit margin there, but for £3 and 15 all in, I don't know. And it could have sat around for a while, so I left it. Handbags at dawn, look at that. Bit of Fendi, but looking straight away, I can tell exactly what this is. So it's gonna get the yeet treatment.
Oh, I love this one. It's my favourite. The charity shops. Yeah, it's ridiculous at the minute. Being very yeah. Well, in here, I mean, the prices are normal.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
But it is. It's viable. It's so
I
many.
went to my Tesco's the other day. You know which one the mini Tesco's do? Oh, right. I went in there without it. I was not impressed.
Michael's mini Tesco.
No, by mini Tesco, sorry.
Wait, where's that one?
Kemp shop, that's it.
Oh, that one. Yeah. They're back open now.
It was so expensive.
Yeah,
in there.
the thing is, you can't buy anything.
£4 for a kid's board game.
Yeah, you can't buy anything.
And it's like people say when they come in here and then you go to another shop and they're like half empty
Yeah.
compared to here.
I always chit chat to the managers. I try not to be disrespectful to them. I say like,
Sorry.
you're turning away donations because you have no space. Yeah, I've seen all this stuff here for the last 6 months pre-lockdown.
Yeah.
But you're not moving it, and you're not moving it, and you're not rotating it.
No point having that.
We rotate every day, don't we, Christine? We don't do many sales, do we, Christine?
You don't need to do sales in here. Yeah, you actually don't need to.
No, because it's quite reasonable.
Yeah.
Christine.
You don't need to.
Oh, dear.
Hello, there's the man working away, look.
I don't, but the little kid's gonna freak out when she sees it. Morning, mate. Dude. Lovely stuff, thank you.
I'm only joking.
Thank you. Lovely stuff, I appreciate that. Have a good day, thank you very much. Cheers.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
You're a magic trick, are you?
Well, yeah, we've got two identical things.
Try and make one complete out of it. Until there's holes in the middle of the knees.
Then you've got to go around the charity shop.
And that's it, yeah, and try and replace them.
And the trouble is, when you're looking for something, it's usually the wrong sizes.
Always the wrong size.
Lovely that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
oh, that's nice. And it's extra large.
And the size is off, yeah. Oh well. Afternoon, wherever we are. I've no idea. You having a dust up?
I am doing the cleaning.
Oh, bless. I'm trying to keep out the way.
I just use your name and your phone number, just put in there what you've got in it.
Can I pop this here for a minute? Is that alright?
Yeah, fine, mate.
Dirty space.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
All
I
right,
appreciate it. Have a good birthday. See you later. It's okay. It's what it is now, isn't it? That's life.
Up to New Ireland. Thank you for hand on the pedal.
I can wait. I can wait. Oh, I need to get a receipt. Sorry, my lovely. Thank you. You're moving too fast. Appreciate it. Take care. Bye bye.
So I've just got back from my charity shop hunting and somehow I've managed to spend £78, I believe, give or take, something around there. I don't know what's happened. The prices were all relatively reasonable. There was a few high prices still, but not as much today, which is very strange. I'm just going to assume they've seen my video moaning about it and adjusted their prices accordingly. Yeah, so where do we start? I'm just going to spin you around and run you through quickly what I got, what I paid, what I expect to get back for it. You know the drill by now. Let's go. So we got a nice little pile going on. Nice mix of clothing, toys, electrical, bric-a-brac. And we'll come back to you, my darling. Oh, and some kitchenware. So we'll start off with, let's start from right to left or left to right on your side. Who knows? Some Adidas Traxion, I think they're called, or something like that. Adidas Traxion golf shoes, £2.50 in relatively good condition. I picked these up because, as you can see through there, they're a sample, and £2.50 is a bargain anyway. Again, same with these ones from the same shop. These were, £2. I don't know, these have got to be worth 25 quid, maybe 15 for those. That's what I'm going to aim for anyway. I also picked up a DVD rewriter. I paid £10 for this. Should comfortably get 45 with or without postage. I'm not too sure just yet, but £10 into that, it's not too bad. I actually had to pay up for a few things today. Not pay up as in overpay, but adjust my spending and get some stuff, basically. This was a bit of a shocker. I don't know how you say it. I think it's Statler. It's a Marsmatic 700. It's like an inkwell set. Let me show you here. It doesn't look to have ever been used. It does have a bit of a crack. Let's bring it into some light. It does have a little bit of a crack in the case, but believe it or not, this is a higher end double figure item. I paid £2 for it. Somebody at the moment is asking £75. People have been achieving between the £35 to £65 price, and some of those haven't even got this inkwell thing with it. Mine obviously has all that. It does have a little bit of a crack there, but it looks very unused. I will price accordingly, but you know me, I'll start high. £2, I'm going to list that for £69 and undercut the one that's on there at £75 because I'm cheeky. I paid £3 for an Apple remote. It controls your Mac and stuff. I overpaid for this because, to be fair, I didn't even know they had these remotes out there. I didn't even know it was a thing. I just thought it was some sort of weird looking brand new iPod. But no, it's probably worth about £6 at a push, free shipping. From the same place I got the Stadler from. It's a Canon LS35. It's in the packet. It's still going on. It's still, you know, looking in relatively good condition. Somebody's asking for 15 plus postage. I'm going to put that straight out there for 14. Oh, well, he won't put it past me. Put it out there for £14.99 free postage on that one. Little Britain Season 2, new and sealed. I didn't pick it up because of the hype, because the hype is now officially dead. So you need to all get over that one. Paid £1. It's probably worth about 5 or 6 quid posted. Vintage Fat Farm hat. I bought this because I'm probably going to keep it myself. Fat Farm, if those of you that don't know, was quite a big brand in the 90s. A lot of hip-hop artists used to wear Fat Farm for a while. I remember my stepdad growing up actually had some Fat Farm trousers that I used to steal off him all the time. Oh, it's got a name in it, Jude. Well, thank you, Jude. I appreciate it. Yeah, Jude's got some fashion. Paid £2 for it. It's probably worth about $8.99 shipped, maybe, give or take. But I'm probably going to keep that one. It's cool as hell. Then we have some 1995 talking salt and pepper shakers. You put batches in them, and I'm assuming, well, they probably don't talk. They probably just oink and moo at you. But in the States, somebody's asking, I believe it was $19.99 for these. I'm going to just put them out there straight away. They owed me 50p each. I'm going to put them straight up for $16.99, $1.99 shipping. Some Christmas themed stuff going on now. These are Russ Troll dolls. These are £1.50 each. I believe Mrs. Claus is missing her little hat thing. But for £1.50 each, especially at Christmas time, and they being actual Russ dolls, and it's Mr. and Mrs. Claus, I was always going to pick them up. Prices are all over the place on this. They do need a bit of cleaning, so I'll either clean her up or I won't. If I do clean them both up, I'm going to put them up for $29.99 free shipping. If I don't clean them up, I'm just going to put them up for $19.99 with shipping and take offers on those. Very cool either way. Let's move them along. You sit down there, Mrs. Claus. You sit down there, Mr. Claus, because you two are going to be very, very busy soon. Okay, we have a pack of Max L 180s. These were £1.50. When I brought them, she said to me, I put them out thinking nobody was going to buy them, and you brought them in 10 minutes. Of course I brought them in 10 minutes. They were £1.50. They are sealed-ish. £1.50. I'm going to aim for about $16.99 plus shipping on those. We have a Royal Worcester egg coddler. Now, I got this because it was in the box and it was £2, so that's very, very cheap, to be fair. I need to have a proper look into it, because I know for a fact some of these, I don't think it's this one though, but some of these can achieve mega money. We're talking high-end free figures. So I need to do a proper bit of research into this. I don't think it is this one, no, off the top of my head. Either way, for £2, I don't even want to give a price just yet because I don't know. I'm not too sure. So we'll leave that one for now, but it's worth £2, isn't it? An egg coddler. Basically, you put butter inside of the cup, you break the eggs up into it, and then you add butter again and salt and pepper, you know, for the flavouring. You screw the lid back on and then cook it for about 10 minutes in boiling water. It's very strange. I'm assuming it sort of does some weird, like, scrambly type thing. Who knows? Anyway, I don't eat eggs, so I'm not going to be using it. Picked up this Sony video cassette recorder. It did come in a Panasonic box, but that's obviously they've bought themselves a DVD player and chucked that one in there and sold it. I need to test it out. Paid £15 for it, but if it's working, again, a nice comfortable £45 sale there. With the remote, I might even be able to push a little bit higher. Not too sure, but it's at least £45 there. Not a problem. Comfortable. Happy. Then we have over here some kitchenware. Paid £15 for an 18cm Le Creuset pot. It's in really good condition. That's the main reason why I picked it up. I was walking out the shop when I saw it, to be fair. It was on the floor. I missed it on my first round in. But it's in pretty good condition. And because of that, £15, I'm going to go for $49.99 plus shipping on that. Because I do go GSP. People love Le Creuset overseas and are happy to pay the money. I mean, if you're happy to pay 50 quid for a pot in your kitchen anyway, you're happy to pay a bit of postage. Now, I know the Creuset is lovely, but I pay $49.99 for a whole kitchen set. So I know I'm not going to pay the postage, but I'm not selling it. I mean, I'm not buying it even. So who cares? We've got a Victor England weighing scale. This was £2.95. I mean, an absolute bargain, to be fair. It's not worth too much. I'm probably going to go for about $29.99 and accept offers. I might have some weights around here somewhere. I need to have a look. £4, picked up these Corning jugs. They're like, well, I said jugs, they're pots. These are Vision Corning France. So they're French. They're like amber glass. They sell quite well, to be fair. This one has a lid. I'm probably going to put this, maybe with this as well. Oh, I can bother to pack it. I'll probably do them separately. But either way, I'm going to command $29.99 for that one. Maybe bundle it with that one. If I don't bundle it, I'm probably going to go for $14.99 with a bit of shipping on top. Picked up this Antonio Arcini silk shirt. mainly because I absolutely love it. And I'm getting a nice collection of funky shirts at the moment. Really nice silk shirts ready for next summer. This was, I think, £2.75. I don't really pay much more than that in this shop. Yeah, £2.75. It's got nice metal buttons on it. Where are we? Yeah, it's really nice. I've never heard of the brand before, but it's amazing. It's Italian, apparently. Micro peach skin. But it says something London. I'm sure that's their thingy address. £2.75. If I was to sell it, probably go for £19.99 on a Facebook group, not on eBay. I don't think it will get much on there. Or I'm going to keep it for myself if it fits me. Picked up this mega box fleece. It screams early 2000s or maybe late 90s. It's a cool piece. Again, I'm keeping this for myself because winter is coming. Mega box on the back, nice drawstrings. It's a pullover. It's got quarter zip, toggles on the front. I did think it's awesome. Don't think it's worth much, to be fair. Couldn't find much while I was in the shop, but I picked it up because I like it. So these two are going to be personal for a while. My personal does always get sold eventually. I do rotate my stock quicker than a charity shop, but that's another story. But yeah, £4 I paid for that. It needs a bloody good wash, but I'm happy to do that. I think it's last but not least, we picked up this doll. This is a Ferga doll. I paid just £3 for it. It does have the box. It's in a pretty poor condition. Like, there's a lot of mottling going on, like yellowing areas. I thought that was sellotape when I first looked at it, but it's actually just like a band type thing. Maybe it was sellotape. Either way, it's not sticky, it's not damaging. Paid £3 for this. Like I say, still in the box, still has like the clips and that around her, but you can sort of see, you can't really see it in there, but a bit of yellowing going on. She's got her umbrella. Prices for these are all over the shop again, just like them troll doll things. The box is battered, but it's still present. £3, not too sure. I'll show you a screenshot of what prices are going for at the moment. But obviously there's different different models, different features, different dolls. But I know my £3 safe. Worst case scenario, I'm going to get 30 quid back on that, so that's 10x my money. Obviously I'm going to be pushing for a hell of a lot more than that first. But that's where I'm going to start. That's my starting point. And I think that's it for pickups. So it's about £78–80 spent. I have paid up on a few items, but not overpaid, if that makes sense. The Le Creuset was £15. I had to spend that £15 to claw back around about £40. The Sony player, it's more than what I'd like to pay for one of these, £15, but I took it because it was going to be money coming back into the pot. This DVD player, again, £10 is about my maximum that I'm going to want to pay for something like that. I don't really pick up DVD players. I'm going to start doing it a bit more. I normally just go for VHSs or combos. So yeah, a bit of money spent today, but I'm happy with what I've got. I do have a lot of work to get on with now, so if you'd like to excuse me, I'm going to get on with that and see where we go from there. Got some stuff to wash too, so yeah, let's crack on. Thank you ever so much for watching. Once again, your time is very, very valuable to me, and I do appreciate every second of it. So thank you very much. Have a great weekend. It's car boot day tomorrow, so let's hope we get a big score. I want to see the whole community just putting all their pictures up of all the stuff they got over the weekend. And yeah, I love that. That's my best part of the Sunday, is watching around mid-afternoon when everybody's putting up all their haul and like, yeah, I've got this for this, and buzzing. Let's hope I get some of that too, of course. So we're going to crack on. Sunday waffle tomorrow, 9 o'clock. We're going to be talking about everything we picked up and showing off our finds and talking all things from Le Creuset to Pokemon. So we've got a nice eclectic mix of conversations in there. So head over to James Collects channel tomorrow at 9 PM. And once again, I'll stop dribbling on. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.